Hey, how's it going, team? Steve from the Graphite Lab here. Hope you're doing all right. I wanted to talk to you today about a really underused feature within ServiceTitan called the customer portal. Now, what this does, and this is very bird's eye view, we'll get into the nitty-gritties in a second here. What this does is it creates a login for your customer so that they can log in to a website on their own and pull up information on their memberships, book appointments with you, proactively go look at whatever invoices they may have and pay balances. And the nice touch, if you leverage integration the right way, right, you're able to really expand this on what it can do beyond just what's out of the box. Just for a very high level view of what it looks like from a customer end before we start jumping in, I have over here created myself just on a dummy account, um, our own customer portal. So again, nope. You'll see here now, I do not have any service history to look back at, being that this is a dummy account. I've got some dummy invoices we'll see in a second, but no jobs. So over on my balance here, you will see invoices that are either total outstanding, past due. Mine all just so happen to be past due, and statement balance. All told, though, I'm able to go in here and see any invoice that is still outstanding for me. Now, here's a nice touch. If you have online payments set up, I will now, I don't have it on my account, but if you do, you will also see on here, pay my balance, right? You'll be able to pay off invoices as they stand, or you will be able to pay off statement balance and just go that way, paying off invoices from here if I'm a customer of yours, right? Nice other touch to it, memberships. I can go here, see when my membership coverage is from, yeah, and then go here, and I'm able to see how many tune-ups do I still have available to me, how many are pending or completed. Just going to show you jobs that are scheduled, in progress, or complete, right? Here, by the way, we'll get into where we set it in a second, but I just threw this little message in here. If I were you, right, and you're using an online scheduling system of any sort, hyperlink that into here so then your customers can also go through and just book their maintenance calls straight through this, never needing to reach out to the office for it, right? Automate as much things as possible. Make it as easy for customers as you possibly can. The last thing I wanted to show you on here is we do have a request an appointment available to us now. Now, again, I'm just doing mine through ServiceTitan's free web booker that they have built into the system. I don't have Schedule Pro on here. I don't have Schedule Engine. I don't have any third-party scheduling applications. So mine's very bare bones, but this still allows me to go through, and if you run capacity planning, this will eliminate certain times from your availability, right? But I can go through here and book a job, which will then show up on the bookings. If I'm back over here as a CSR, right, I would have a booking show up through here once someone submits it. So very, very, very cool thing to have, especially considering it's free, right? There is no, if you build this thing and then you start leveraging it with, call it marketing messaging, right? If you tell folks, hey, go through, create a login on here, you start making it a part of the call script for your CSRs, people will quickly start migrating over to this, and it's just a nice thing to have. So as far as setting this up, not too difficult, thankfully. All you want to do, you navigate to your settings, and if you search customer portal, if you don't see this come up, just reach out to your CSM or your onboarder. Let them know, hey, flip that switch for customer portal, enable this for us, and you're good to go. It's a very, very low lift to get it on, and there's no added charge to it. So once you're in here, you'll see this switch. You hit enable. I already took the liberties of doing it, but it'll provide you with a little terms and agreements, agree, accept, and you're here. At which point you can enable an appointment scheduler, right? That will feed in that request an appointment button that we use to get right here. Should you want to leave that off, that's absolutely fine as well. You don't need to use all these things, just however much of it you'd like to. Um, Enable users to view their memberships on here. If you'd like to have that on or off, you can also toggle that, see which one you'd like to have. Do you want to show your customers they're expired, they're canceled, they're suspended? If you take these out, they're still going to see active memberships, but it's just going to hide all the other stuff, right? Now, here's where I was saying write a recurring service message. As you can see, mine very basic here. And as I go back, whenever I go to view my membership, as it appears. Yeah. If if you have any link to an online scheduler that you've got routed to ServiceTitan, just create a tiny URL. Those are like the URLs you see whenever a text message comes through, and it's like all of 10 characters instead of a big honking thing. I would recommend get one of those and plug that in here. You just say, hey, if you'd like to schedule a tune-up, click this link here. They're taken then to a separate page that will help them go through it. You see a booking for a tune-up right on your screen here. Makes it very, very easy. If you need a hand connecting multiple apps to do that, reach out to us here at the Graphite Lab. We've done it a ton of times and we'll do it a ton more. Beyond this, there's a couple just odds and ends you want to fill out. This little logo is why this is right here. So you do want to have an image to this, right? Name is whatever the name of your company is that your customers know it by. Contact info, but whatever the general inbox is for you, put that here. Same with a phone number. Just make it your mainline phone number that existing customers will call. This way you don't get anything knotted up with your marketing campaigns. Everything stays pretty standard. Reason you want that is because if I am hitting any kind of like contact us down here, what's going to show up is this and the email. So it is important that you have these things set here. And with that, you can go through and set up, hey, which invoices do I want really displayed on the customer portal? And you can pick and choose which ones are going to feed in. Beyond that, setup's very easy. If you're a first-time customer, right, and your customers haven't done this yet, you can have them just, hey, click on this login link. There's below where it has like a username password. Hey, are you new here? If so, sign up. They just write their email. They get a message in their inbox saying, welcome, set your password, and they're good to go. There's no lift on your end to do this. That team is just about it. The only thing I would say here, this host name, I recommend just all one word, your company name or something easy to remember. But the value here is going to be hyperlinking this through your website. If you do need a hand with it, we do custom development work at the Graphite Lab too. Would be more than happy to help you out if needs be. But whatever this ends up being, right, for me, the Graphite Lab test.myservicetitan.com, see right up here. That's where we are this whole time. So that's about it, gang. As far as the A to Z on this, please, 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 if you have any questions, I would love to yak about this more with you. Just reach out to us here at the Graphite Lab and we'll set up some time to chat. All right, thanks so much and look forward to speaking with you soon.